Shri Guru Charitra, Adhyay 4, The Divine Birth of Shri Dattatreya. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyaya Namaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. The Discipline. Namadharak humbly approached Siddh and asked his question with deep devotion. Hearing the sincere words of his discipline, Siddh said, "Blessed are you, Namadharak. Your devotion to the Guru is pure and sincere. Your question is indeed worthy, and I shall now tell you the sacred story of the origin of Lord Dattatreya." Siddha continued, "In the beginning, before creation appeared, there was nothing but the vast expanse of cosmic waters. The Vedas describe the Supreme Being as the all-pervading Narayana, present everywhere. From that divine principle arose the cosmic creation. The golden cosmic egg, known as Hiranyagarbha, came into existence. From it emerged Brahma, the creator, who then created the 14 worlds and the various principles of existence. To continue the work of creation, Brahma brought forth 7 great sons through his mind: Marichi, Atri, Angirasa, Pulastya, Pulaha, Kratu, and Vashisht. Among these great sages was sage Atri. From Atri began a sacred lineage connected with the Guru tradition. Atri Rishi was married to the noble and extraordinarily devoted mother Anasuya. Anasuya was renowned throughout the 3 worlds for her purity, devotion, humility, compassion, and unwavering service to her husband. Her life was completely dedicated to sage Atri. She served him with her thoughts, words, and actions. She also welcomed guests and ascetics with great respect and never turned anyone away. Her spiritual power became so great that even the celestial beings became concerned. The gods wondered. Her devotion and spiritual strength are extraordinary. What if her power becomes greater than ours? Therefore, the gods approached the divine trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara. They killed the trinity about the extraordinary devotion and purity of Anasuya. The 3 divine lords decided to test her. One day, when Atri Rishi had gone away from the hermitage for his daily rituals, the 3 lords arrived at his ashram disguised as wandering ascetics. Mother Anasuya welcomed them with great respect. She offered them water, a place to sit, and prepared to serve them food. But the 3 guests placed before her an unusual condition. They said, "We will accept food from you only if you serve us without wearing any clothes." Anasuya was faced with a difficult situation. On one side was her sacred duty to welcome and serve guests. On the other side was the dignity and purity of her married life. She closed her eyes and remembered her husband, sage Atri. With complete faith in her purity and in the power of her husband's spiritual blessings, she accepted the challenge. She looked upon the 3 guests not with fear or desire, but with the pure love of a mother looking upon her children. And by the power of her purity, something miraculous happened. The three divine guests were transformed into three innocent babies. The great Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, had become infants. Mother Anasuya lovingly took them into her arms. She cared for them as her own children, fed them, and pleaded. Eventually, Atri Rishi returned to his hermitage. When he entered, he saw the three babies and asked Anasuya, "Who are these beautiful children?" Anasuya respectfully told him everything that had happened. Through his divine knowledge, Atri Rishi immediately understood the truth. He realized that the three children were none other than Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara themselves. Atri Rishi bowed before them with devotion. The Divine Trinity was pleased by the purity and devotion of Atri and Anasuya. They blessed the couple, the three divingers. Manifestations remained connected with Exuya. From this divine union came three great forms: Chandra, representing Brahma, Dattatreya, representing Vishnu, and Durvasa, representing Shiv. Later, Chandra and Durvasa departed to pursue their own spiritual paths, but Lord Dattatreya remained with Mother Ansuya. Thus, through the purity of Ansuya and the spiritual greatness of Atri Rishi, the divine form of Shri Dattatreya manifested. This is why Lord Dattatreya is regarded as the great source and foundation of the Guru tradition. Siddha then concluded, Namadharak, this is the sacred story of the manifestation of Shri Dattatreya. The greatness of Mother Ansuya teaches us that true purity is not merely an outward quality. It is the purity of thought, intention, devotion, and conduct. Atri and Ansuya showed the world the power of faith, selfless service, and complete surrender to the divine. And from their sacred household manifested Lord Dattatreya, the compassionate Guru who guides beings across the ocean of worldly existence. Namadharak, filled with devotion, bowed before Siddha and said, Victory to you, O great Siddha Yogi! You are compassionate toward devotees and a source of divine knowledge. By your grace, I have understood the sacred story of Shri Dattatreya. Now, with the same compassion, please tell me about the further manifestations of the Guru and the divine events that followed. Thus ends Shri Guru Charitra Adhyay 4, the sacred story of Ansuya and the divine birth of Shri Dattatreya. Shri Guru Dattatreya Maharaj Ki Jai. Digambara Digambara Shripad Vallabh Digambara.